Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Serving for the collective. What up? Collective. Flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this is a trigger warning. Okay, I want to say the title and then I'm going to wait a few moments. So if anybody needs to click off, you'll be able to do that and then I'll proceed. Okay, so the channel message here is that you were raised in a false family that's into human trafficking. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this is my dream state. Again, this is a trigger warning. I ain't never, ever, ever in my life, in my 30 something years, never in my life had a dream like how I had a dream yesterday. And my dream's been on one lately. We were in a room, me, my spirit, and a whole bunch of people. I didn't know these people from a can of paint. The room was dark. It was dank. It was dirty. There was flies. You can hear flies. You can hear people crying. I also saw shackles as well. Very, very inhumane energy treatment. I turned to my spirit. I said, "What the fuck is this? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you." I said, "What the fuck is this?" And my spirit was like, "You need to see. You need to see what has been happening." And I was like, it was a lot. But we were in this big room, and there were children that were crying for help, crying for their mom, crying for their dad. They were blindfolded. Their hair was disheveled. Their skin was dirty. Some of their skin was broken from like bruises and blood. And there was blood coming mm, from the the private part of these kids. And this is my dream state. And as soon as I saw that, I ain't gonna lie, I broke down and I cried in my dream state because I'm like, this is too inhumane. Like I it was too inhumane. So I actually got up out my dream state and I processed the information that was given to me. And before I jumped out the dream state, family was involved. It just kept saying fam, then ILY, fam, ILY, like family, but fam, I love you. But it wasn't spelled family. It was spelled exactly how I'm saying it, FAM, but it had a dash ILY. So it's like this family is keeping this quiet behind the I love you. So like, yeah, we look like fam, but it's not really what it is. On the outside, they want people to see that y'all are a loving family, but in the inside, it's some really crazy, sinister shit that's going on here. Yeah, in the city. Look, do you realize city and fucking children is on child? They're recruiting children to come towards them. They're manipulating children sexually. They're manipulating children in so many ways, but they only look for kids that don't have anyone. Now, there is a dirty cop involved in this. Okay, the cop was involved in the dream state, and she kept coming up to these kids and using or hiding behind the badge as to what they're doing here. And they're only taking kids that don't have anyone or any guidance or anything like that. Okay, and this is how they've been successful so far. They bribe these kids with money and also drugs. or more so, they put these children under drugs here. It's gonna make a big fucking stink. Now, this person feels like they are protected because they are a dirty cop, and I'm here to tell you that they're not going to be protected here. These children in the dream state here. So we have longevity. Some, they showed me in the dream state that some actually had passed away because they didn't want, them to speak about this. They have a lot that's going on here. A lot. But longevity is they don't have any time left over, or it's over. And they're coming in very aggressive, or humanity is going to be coming in very aggressive because this is a house of horror here. A house of horror. And it's a dirty cop that's a woman here that is using or hiding behind her badge to get this to work, and is bringing these kids or these children to this man here to do this bullshit here. Don't worry, we gonna catch you. You hear what I'm saying? We're going to catch and yank you. That is a promise. Changes are here. They're watching to see who knows or who knows what. If you know something, they don't know what to do. Some are actually thinking about unaliving themselves because it's too much to bear, too much to handle. Like they don't have the confidence to bear what they have done to these children here. Some of these kids were pregnant. Some of these kids had miscarriage. I mean, it was just from like mild all the way to extreme. And I had to jump out that dream state. It was too heavy. It was too heavy. It's a married couple that's doing this bullshit, that's in despair. This person is in the military, unofficial person, but the regalia, this is a military person, but they're not official here. And they bribe people, they bribe these kids with money and sex. This is going to make a big uproar because of this main female. This main female speaking out is going to bring a lot of changes. And that's what they are afraid of, the message of concern. I'm telling you, there's kids here, but they only go for kids that are in this like impoverished or poverty states here. Oh, well, I'll take care of you. What do you need? Okay, I'll do this. Okay, well, I gave this to you. I got this for you. What you gonna do for me? This is how they coercing these young babies, these young kids to do this wickedness, this vile wickedness. A mature man could be in his 60s, 50s, or 60s. They could have been doing this for at least 18 plus years. Very long time they've been doing this for. Or this family room, occupation. This person's hiding behind their occupation to do this bullshit here. They don't know what to do. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out of this. They don't know what to say. They don't know if they should make up a lie. They don't know if they should come out. They don't know what to do. 10 of swords. Damn, 10 of wands and 10 of swords. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Her spirit ain't playing, boo. They not playing. They not playing at all. Imagine you got 10 of wands, 10 of swords, and then the judgment. They are in so much shit. They are so afraid of the outcome that they brought forth the judgment. They brought forth the tower. And I'm shocked the tower didn't come out. But they brought forth their own judgment. You know why? Because guilt make you tilt. Guilt make you tilt. And people who are guilty of such things, they're going to do some outlandish, crazy things to ensure it doesn't get out. And it's not happening. It ain't working. I'm telling you, bruh. They are fucked. Huh? Fucked. 501s, they fucked. And it's just coming in quick. Fume, motherfucking fume. Pume, and pume. The arrows just hitting them hard. This is what these are the type of things, I said it, things that we live amongst. This is what we live amongst. Things like this. Regret, betrayal, child. 5 of Cups, disappointment, sadness, regret. They are like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Well, you better fucking believe it. You better fucking believe it. You better fucking believe it. For years. They even doing spell work over officials as well too, to get the officials to look or turn a blind eye. All that will come out. Silence. I ain't making it up. It's a rebirth and everybody gonna see. They are afraid of you. Good, as they should be. Why the fuck you doing this wickedness? This is vile. For fucking sex and money. Pedophile. You're a predator. That's what you is. You are a predator, a pedophile. And they need to publicly maim you. They need to take you. They need to cut off your fucking dick in front of everybody. Yes, I said it. Because this here is vile. This here is inhumane to be doing this to a child or let alone anyone. This is not the way we should be living. No way. And people want to hide this. No. Nope. Your family into some shit. Challenge. Checkmate. Y'all don't mind my sweat arms. Or they could be perspiring. I'll take that as a symbolism. They could be perspiring as much. Yeah, perspiring because the judgment is here. Yeah. Something that you were never supposed to find. You were never supposed to figure this out. Since you were born, they tried to destroy your life because you talk too much. And you will be the victor. You are the victor. They can't shapeshift no more. Shape shit. You're shaped full of shit. Bruh. You're shaped full of shit. I tell you, yes. I fucking tell you, yes. Hey. Silicon, yeah. Silicon is like a hard substance here. And they thought they had this in the bag. Like I said, even with this picture here, you see that the crystal and the baby inside. Yeah, they try to show to you because of the things you went through. Because of what you went through. And they use the doctor for everything. Some of the doctors are in on this bullshit too. Crazy. Now they out here looking like a whole clown. And they searching and they looking. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be your permanent face. Yeah, you see the eyes? That's gonna be your permanent face. Uh-huh. A whole fucking group going down. A whole fucking group. Because you don't know your fucking place. You don't know your place. All right. Well, you will soon learn it, tongue. Power of the tongue. You will soon learn your place in this world. People find out the bullshit you doing. Okay. Yeah. The alchemist, balance, invention, destruction. And it's in reverse. Balance, invention. Yeah, they were coming up with many different ideas here to to keep to maintain this imbalance in your life, to maintain destruction in your life. And all they caused was destruction in their life. Your family is fucked. Your ex is fucked, child. Uh, fucked. That's why your ex can't come back to you, because they stuck in a rock and a hard place, because they didn't realize how deep they were in this bullshit. That's why I be telling y'all, don't let people influence you. When I don't care who you are, you can't get me to do nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. All right, let me sit with it. Okay. All right. And I'm going to make my own decision for myself. That's it. And this group of people here, money and sex, money and sex, money and sex. There's more to life than just money and sex. Yeah, we need money to do what we need to do. Absolutely. But when it comes to a point where you completely consumed with money and you can't do nothing else, that ain't a good way to live. Go outside, touch some grass, drink some water, sit with your spirit team, with your guides, the universe. There's a lot you can do for self, but hey, but you out here doing this to children. Oh, it's going to be exposed. I don't play about kids. The Archer, biding your time. Yeah, they trying to plan ahead. They trying to get your ex to come back to you to get you on this woo-woo bullshit. That ain't gonna fucking work. The spell work not working. The crown chakra, that you throwing, the third eye, all that shit ain't fucking working, boo. It ain't working. But yeah, the Archer can also be Sagittarius. Somebody is urging you to push forward. You need to come. You need to speak to this person. Don't come nowhere near the collective. Do not. It fucking good for y'all. I told you friends will carry you, but they won't bring you back. You gonna let somebody put you in a bullshit like this? Ain't no fucking way. No fucking way. Because you can't keep your dick or your puss in your pants, and then you trying to sully and destroy the innocence of a child, a baby. I have a huge issue with that. A huge issue. A huge one. The acolyte, new projects, learning, the poet, relationships and vulnerability. Your ex found out way too late that they're really in too deep. I don't want to do this no more. Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to do this wickedness. That's what you should have thought. To try to inflict some form of harm on a person, a child, a baby, an adult, wherever, however, that's something that should come to you. No, that's not right. That's not right. You should not be doing that. But you encourage it. You encourage this family to do this assness, this bullshit, this fuckery. Because you, karmic, could have been a catalyst to say something to change the dynamic of the situation. But no, your eye too long is greed. And look what greed gets you. You harming fucking children, innocent children. But don't worry ahead. Experimentation, yeah, regrets. They're in deep regrets. And they trying to come against you to fight you down. You ain't do nothing to them, but they want to fight you down. Don't worry. Don't you worry. There's no hope There's no hope for these degenerates. None. Some's going to be to the point where they don't even have a desire to live anymore because it's too heavy to bear. That's what you doing to a young baby, a child. That's what you doing. A young, innocent child. That's what you doing. You are a nasty, pathetic piece of shit of a human being. But don't worry, judgment, patience, just as much as you were patient with doing this wickedness, don't worry. Grief. It don't pay to be mean. It don't pay to be nasty. Regret. They're going to be in so much regret. Adversity up the nene. Can't take it. This guilt. Sick. Because they can't eat. Because things being unearthed. Unearthed. You gonna let somebody manipulate you in that way? You are an ass. You's a jackass. I said it. You're a jackass. Put a child in harm's way. He's a friggin' imbecile. But that's all right. This light being here will be shining the light on what you're doing. It's happened a very long time ago. And sheep, they only want sheep, people that don't question anything. Okay, yeah, all right, I'll do it that kind of way. Question everything. Everything. If it don't resonate with you, it don't resonate with you. If it resonates with you, cool. But you need to start getting to a space or a habit where you start questioning things that doesn't make sense to you. That is your right. That don't sound right. Don't, no, no, I don't like, no. And be okay with that. Because your intuition will never go against you. Never. Loss. Yeah, they get ready to... I'm getting this overwhelming feeling like, you know, when the ball is about to drop for the new year and everybody's anticipating for it to drop and they're like 5, 4, like this is the countdown. Like this is the finale. This is the finale. Some mangoes. They don't know what to do. They watching you though. Yeah, keep watching. Keep watching. Watching behind the scene with they scary ass. Yeah, look. Watch me good. I said watch me good. Watch my pretty face good. Yeah. Your family is foul as fuck. And they don't want nobody to see that shit. That's why they separated you, or you had to be separated by the divine to win by yourself. Because the fate they have for you was death. That ain't happening to you. Trouble you are not. You're not in no trouble. They are though. It don't pay to be nasty and mean to people. It don't pay to do that. It don't pay to harm innocent people. Children, babies. I don't play about kids. Emotional exhaustion because they can't keep up with the bullshit. They can't keep up. And a lot of other people are going to start to come out and they're going to start to say, me too, me too, me too. That's what's bothering me. That people, that's me too, me too. Because there's no reason why a lot of people should be going through this. This is heinous. This is brutal. This is inhumane. All for money and fucking sex. Narcissistic. This is a severe mental illness. Severe. They burnt out. They're going to bring, when I say they're going to bring embarrassment, shame to the bloodline, that bloodline, it don't exist. It don't exist. High priestess knows. Yeah, a lot of sexual trauma, abusive sexual trauma that they want to control. They want to control the dynamic. They want to control you too because you went through the same thing. They've been doing this for years. You went through the same thing. That's why they've been so hard on top of you, because they don't want people to know that you were also abused by this bullshit here. Because if they knew that, it will make sense. It'll be like, oh, it's an effect. It's a trickling effect. Candle work backfired. You may have been homeless because of a Leo. You could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. They tried everything possible. Financial success in reverse. They wanted you to transition. They don't like you. They hate you. They hate you because you know their truth. That's why they hate you, because you know their vile, inhumane truth. And they're willing to do anything by any means necessary to take you out. You ain't going no fucking where. I said it. You ain't going nowhere because you got stuff to do on this plane called Earth. The divine is not ready for you, so they don't get to make that kind of call, period. But since they want to make those kind of calls, since they want to push it out into the universe, so shall it be. All that bullshit gonna be returned back to senders. So shall it be, period. Ain't no reason for you to be fearful of anything. They created frenemies amongst your peers to lie on you. And they were sneaky about it because they out here have sex trafficking. That what this family doing, this corrupt family doing, plotting. They wanted you to be in domestic violence. They didn't want you to pray. They didn't want you to do anything. They just want you to just sit back and just take it like an invalid. Now they stuck. And they wanted to use your energy. They wanted you to become so untrustworthy of the world that you would take yourself out. But this is the nastiness they doing behind the scene. Now they have anxiety. I don't know why you have anxiety. Why you have anxiety? They're a devil in disguise. You put in innocent children, people, babies, humans in this predicament here. In this predicament here, this is vile. Vile. Tower, just what I was looking for. Hold your head and ball now. Now we need your performance. Now it's time to go on stage and act how you normally would do. 9 of Swords. And you walking away. 6 of Swords. You sailing away from this travesty so you can heal yourself. Nasty. Death. The Tower. 9 of Swords. Death. Before that was the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and Judgment. You see how hard they're coming out like that? And you got Justice on top of the 10 of Wands, and they arguing and fighting. Yeah, keep arguing and fighting. Everybody will know who you are. Your own family doing this vile, wicked shit. They're telling me the reason why this family member is a police officer so they can be underneath the radar. That's the reason why they took that job. Mm-hmm. It's being uncovered by the sun. You got the moon and the sun. Come on. Eclipse energy. Man, the truth is out. You're going to be celebrating, and they're not going to do nothing to you. Touch you nothing. They can't do nothing. Period. You're a disgrace to be even called a human. You're a disgrace to humanity to be doing such nastiness and pushing this bullshit into the world. I said it. Doing divination over you and stuff so they can stop you so you won't speak out. Speak your truth. Them don't hold nothing. They don't hold anything. They can't even hold their breath. First they fear, they scared. They can't even hold their breath. Anxiety. Child, please. Death. It's the end. Success. It is the end. It's over. They're angry at you because you expose them. Oh, the fuck well. Oh, the fuck well. Don't do dumb shit. They can't see or they can't look themselves in the mirror. FBI and all this shit involved. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of shit. Ain't nobody playing these games. I wish I was making this up. I really wish I was making this up, bruh. I really wish I was. I really wish I was. And it could be from children that are small, born small. That what you doing with your 24 hours in a day. This what you doing. MP could be military police. Somebody last name is Burn, or they feeling the burn. Somebody name could be Burn or Bernie. Somebody could be from Missouri. A private investigator is involved. And they are completely like ripped away. Like, whoa, what? What the fuck? Yeah, they are blown away by this. You, on the other hand, you have an empire. You're building an empire. It's gonna be very successful. Or you can, is it empire or umpire? Umpire is for baseball, right? Yeah, I think it's umpire. But empire, you're creating an empire that's gonna be very successful. Household name. What's this PR? So you may be getting some PRN. Somebody could be working very like not steady, like sporadically. So you could be like a nurse, a doctor, nurse practitioner, something to that nature here. Someone lost their hours. All right. There's an investigation going on with a nurse practitioner. But they're a part of this group. What the fuck? Ja, it's just Brim and Firestone. You could be brining something like chicken. So we have Pringo. You might be eating Pringles. 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 Um. Yeah, this is hitting somebody. This information is hitting someone to their core, their bone. Like it's leaving shutters. Like, yo, what? Like that kind of way? You mean like primos? Primos? Is it primos or primos or something? Is a story. Primark or something like that. I'm hearing primo, Primo. I think that's Spanish for friend. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Somebody's from Maine, or you could be visiting Maine. A lot of men are involved in this bullshit. Yep, it's war. They were warned to back away, to stop, and they did not listen. They kept doing it. So now it's war, and their whole mind, their whole reality is going to be warped. And they thought that they can wrap this up quietly so no one would know what was going on. And that's just not what's going to fucking happen, period. It's not. I'm not going to sit here and know that children are being abused. And I'm not, no, I'm not, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. No. Yeah, they pay. They're sex trafficking children. They're paying. They're paying for these kids. Like they pay in pairs, PAIR. So if it's like a sibling or so, you get like I ain't gonna go too deep because they're really talking, but some real vile shit going on here, bruh. For real, for real, for real. And I'm not going for that. Somebody may need a pap smear. I'm gonna stop right there. Somebody could be from Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Philly. Somebody's from Ontario, Canada. I know I said I was gonna stop, but the words just keep popping up. Ontario, Canada. I just keep hearing, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You ain't fucking sorry. You ain't no fucking sorry. Put an innocent child at risk for fucking money. You not sorry. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Scorpio, North Node, 7th house. You could be reevaluating your relationships. We have Jupiter and Sag in 10th house. Yeah, this is going to spread like wildfire in the media. Neptune, 1st house, Leo. 10th house, Venus, Capricorn. Okay. So we have Taurus, we have Sag, we have Pisces, we have Capricorn, Libra. I'll do 2 more. Oops. What's that? Capricorn. And 1 more. Libra. All right. So if that resonates, if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.